So hello students, this is the other practical that we are going to do by when we are going to use milk, and we want to find out how to make paneer from milk. And as you know, paneer is a solid that contains proteins as well as fats. First thing that we are going to do is take little bit of milk. This is buffalo milk, and this milk we are going to put it on the gas and heat it. How much do you heat the milk? We heat it till about 70 degrees Celsius. How do we know how much is 70? You know 70 because when you heat the milk up to 70, there forms a layer, a kind of a skimmed layer on the surface. At that time it is approximately 70. You can see that now, see the flame is quite high. When it comes to 70, we will bring the flame a little lower, and then what I am going to do is, I have half a lime with me and I will squeeze that lime into it and stir it. After some time these two will separate. The reason why that happens, why is this lime used? Because lime brings the pH of milk down. pH of milk is approximately 6.4, 6.5 or so. So it's kind of very close to neutral. That's why one of the reasons is when you are having acidity, if you consume milk, it's supposed to be good. So anyway, when you take lime and squeeze the lime into the milk at a higher temperature, the pH drops down. When the pH comes to 4.6, at that time the proteins separate from the milk. So the liquid part of the milk is now called as whey, W-H-E-Y, and these two separate. Now we have to when these two separate, at that time, that is when the milk solid separates from the milk liquid, you can use a muslin cloth and separate out the paneer from this. Of course, we are doing here on a laboratory scale. In a large scale, in a factory, they would use large vessels for making paneer. Paneer, remember, contains both proteins as well as a little bit of fat. Therefore, lactoprotein plus little bit of fat together, and that's the kind of value addition to the milk, which is a ingredient of many popular kinds of foods that we consume. Right, now the milk has formed a kind of a layer. You can see that as I am stirring it, the paneer has been caught on to the glass stirrer itself, and there is a greenish yellow colored liquid, that is the whey. See, the paneer has been caught on this glass stirrer itself. All that I have to do is to keep stirring it. The gas is now switched off, and the paneer will be ready in a couple of minutes. Now what we have done is used a muslin cloth. See, this is a muslin cloth. This is a muslin cloth. So we have used a muslin cloth to separate this paneer. This is paneer. This is paneer. If I touch it, it is spongy. This is the texture of paneer. Good paneer will always be soft and spongy. And this is the liquid that separates out from the milk, which we call as whey. It is full of a lot of other, even some smaller proteins are present. It's very useful liquid and very good for nutrition. The protein that is obtained from whey is called as whey protein. You might be knowing that whey protein is further used for many other nutraceutical compounds. I will also find out the weight of this amount of paneer and tell you how much. We have used about 175 ml of milk. So from 175 ml of milk, how much paneer we are getting. So I will calculate and tell you how much is the percentage of paneer from milk.